What is going on, guys? Yet again, it's your host with the most, Lamont on the Run. Today, well, you gotta talk about this guy right here. This guy is not long for the world. And I do not say that with any kind of glee in my voice. This guy has some serious problems. In case you don't know, this guy is a rapper, or claims to be a rapper. His name is Dave Blunts. Okay, Dave Blunts. This guy is only 23 years old and he weighs 600 pounds. That is crazy. 600 pounds. So I first heard of this guy because he went viral for performing at a concert in Chicago while he was sitting on a couch with an oxygen mask because he can't breathe. And he can't breathe because he has CHF, chronic heart failure. So this guy performed at this concert. It was a concert in memoriam for that rapper Juice WRLD, who very, very sad because that guy, I mean, I wasn't a fan of his music. I'm a little bit old, but very talented musically. Just what a way to go. Anyways, so he's doing the concert, and then Snoop Dogg seen, I guess, the TikToks of him, and he said something derogatory towards his weight. Now, Dave Blunts, he has this song that has gone viral. It's called "I Can't Just Put Down the Cup." I can't put down the cup. I can't put down the cup. Well, apparently this guy also can't stay out of the frickin' hospital because he keeps going in and out of the hospital because he's obese. And this is what we call morbidly obese. This guy has some serious, serious problems, to say the least. Now, originally he was born in Salt Lake City and he grew up in Davenport, Iowa. So judging by, the cities that he was born and raised in, I don't think this guy is a gangster rapper. I think this guy is probably just like a Midwest dweeb or something like that. So he posted on his Instagram about 4 or 5 days ago. So I'm gonna read you his post because to me, these are the words of a truly defeated man. Quote, "As I lay here in my hospital bed for the 1000th time, I start to realize that this time is more devastation than any other previous hospital visits. Not because my deteriorating health, but because I made a promise that my album would still come out on Friday, but due to my health, I haven't been able to finish my album, and now we only have 2 more days until Friday. I want to live up to my promise, but at this point, I do not know if I can." Man, you want to talk about very cryptic words of a dying man. Listen, this guy, he has a lot of fans. He has a lot of fans and a lot of supporters, and there's a lot of people that don't want to see him die. But, the one thing about, wanting to help yourself when it comes to like issues like this, when it comes to drugs, alcohol, or weight, or whatever, if you don't care about yourself, then why do you expect, or why should others care about you? Now, I love a good comeback story. I would love to see this guy, because I'm imagining he's making pretty good money right now. As a matter of fact, I messaged him on Instagram to ask him how much he charges for interviews, because I'm imagining people are paying him for interviews. But then I'm also kind of wondering, because he goes on a lot of podcasts and stuff like that, and I'm wondering how the hell he gets from one to another, because there's no way he's flying. He's just not. I don't think he makes that much money. I mean, I think he's making a semi-comfortable living, but I don't think he's making a good living. I don't know. I don't know how that works, but maybe he has like a van that somebody drives him in, because he's so obese that he can't drive anything. That's how fat he is. He can't drive anything. He can't even bathe himself properly. And sex, forget about it. I mean, forget about it. It's not happening. I don't even know how this guy uses the bathroom. And these are not jokes. These are not meant to clown or to make anybody feel bad. It's the truth. I mean, look at him. Come on, let's be real. I mean, how do you let yourself get to the point where you look like that? And the only answer I have is it's just mental illness. That's all there is to it. It's just mental illness. That's it. I don't know what kind of like past traumas that this guy has had, but yeah, there's a definite psychological problem with this guy. And check this out. Oh, I just seen a kitty. Oh, I just seen a kitty. God, every time I see a cat, now I gotta go over there and look at the cat. Anyways, so I want you to look at this picture right here really quickly. So this is the picture of Dave Blunt's with, you see this skinny black dude with the, in the orange right there, or whatever color that is. So that guy is, he's a radio personality from Los Angeles. This guy, if you could believe it, used to be as big as Dave Blunt's. Yeah, I remember back in the early 90s, he went by the name of Big Boy. He was on Power 106 FM in LA. And I don't know, I'm pretty sure he's still doing radio. I don't know if he does only in the LA market or he's like syndicated, but this guy, very successful guy. And he was so huge. And I remember one time I had ditched school and he was making an appearance at our school, and I ditched that day, so I didn't see him. And then my friend told me that when he got there, that he was like talking to the kids and somebody threw a bottle of soda at him. And he said, man, F y'all, and he left the stage. That's pretty funny. But anyways, so he used to be that big, and he did the gastric bypass, and let me tell you, he looks incredible. I would have never guessed that guy was that big, but I only know it because I'm from Los Angeles. So let's hope that this guy, Dave Blunt, gets his act together, and maybe he can take some advice. I don't know if he's doing anything actively to try to lose weight. Doesn't look like it, but we'll hope for the best, man, because I want to see people succeed. I don't want to see people fail, and then, you know, especially when you're young and then you die. It's not a good thing. All right, this cat, come here. Oh, wow, there's a bunch of them. Wow, look at you guys. How many of you are there? Well, I guess I know who I'll be feeding tonight. Usually when there's this many cats in an area, somebody's feeding them. So I'm pretty sure that, and they all look well fed too, but does anybody want to see any cats before I leave? Anybody want to? No? No? They're all like white and orange and black, so they must all be related. Oh, we got some cool graffiti there. We'll save that for the next video. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Thank you for listening to my spiel. Catch up with you on the next video. Peace out.